Let's make sure we're on here. Oh, man. Let's make sure. Yeah. Okay, let's make sure we're on here. Oh, let's get everything nice and hooked up. Check, 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 check. Let's see. Make sure we're good. Can you hear me? Sun people burn in the permanent. Let me stick my arm into your minute. There's a court case to settle. Distorted bass, aborted treble. Evil at a level more than the devil. Gonna have to kiss you goodbye and let go. When we close our eyes, we have everything they do. Nothing inside your bank account can save you. Baby, stay true. Kiss our baby's player, hey Jude. Let her know that her heart beating all by itself is art breathing. Take the CD, hold it over your wrist. Let her know every day while we took the risk. Symbolically break it, hold it over your throat. To overstand how under pressure we wrote. Songs north of the Lakota, north of North Dakota, earth word decoded. So stupid they sold it. The whispers of the so dead, lullabies of the hemorrhaging lullabies of the imaging. They want you to dance on the limousine, stay in the trance and never advance into the in-between. I never had a chance in the beginning. I had to lose it all to start winning. No time for vendettas. Either you get us or they don't get us. As long as they don't get her. Everything I fucking own is hidden behind these letters. You fucking feeling better? Nope, me neither. Not used to not feeling like I have a fever. Frostbit, ragged in the lost lit. A slight quiet in the mosh pit. A new day in the beggar, the begging that a new way for you to pay for it. We won't go down in the history books. I know we did it right when they don't have to look. Daggers to the fucking face, you stagger. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara now. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara now. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara now. You wanna hear some aggro, throw 'em in the Niagara. I get a lot of death threats and love letters. The only difference is in the formation of letters. Newspapers are for bird cages. I'll write young on your skin and watch as the word ages. The fame is contagious. The fame is what you're looking for. At least that's what they say it is. I know I might sound like some kind of sadist, but to be honest, it really just depends on what fucking day it is. It's not like it is in comics with a night sky full of comets, an inbox full of comets. Anyway, shit, I forgot about that. I forgot the rest of that. Just checking the mic, just trying to make sure we're good. We good here? Let me see. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right. Welcome to 2Mex TV. 2Mex TV, how you doing? Every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, broadcasting out of Long Beach, California. I am from Mid-City, California. I was born in East Los Angeles. Good morning to everybody joining me. Enrique Morales is the first one. He said Grand Rising 2Mex. That's what's up. Enrique kicked in right off the top. Somebody kicked in from Twitch. Danksta710. Fire joining in. What up? I might sneeze, bro. That you might get a sneeze out of that too. Claudster Cookie chimed in with the Cule Chicano whistle. La flita like that. Like, you know, I can't do that shit. Yo, what up? LA13 EMSGV Blaze. Morning. Bruce Banner checking in like a gangster. What up? Smoking my marijuana. Cigarettes. Oh, that's right. Dude, I'm still, man. Yesterday when I got home from dialysis, I got sick. And so I went back to the joints because they're so easily already rolled. But man, I smoked this shit. This shit is fire. Thank you, man. Shout out anybody looking for the anybody looking for anybody looking for the Packy Packs, like the Manny Pacquiao shit. You need to go talk to my boy Bruce Banner. Say hi to him and shit. For you little Pacquiaos out there. Baby J 1303. Good morning. Hell yeah. Long hair 50-50. Lego my Craigo. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Craigie? Hey, have you seen the what's up, Victim 13? Have you seen oh shit, man. What was I gonna tell you, Craig? Oh my god. Have you seen that Rusev is in AEW? Fucking Mito and shit. That shit's funny and shit. I like that, man. I like that. Oh no, what I was gonna tell you is, have you seen? You said you haven't been watching wrestling, right? Have you noticed that since Rusev went to AEW, so he came out and he did a promo where he's like, "I'm all elite," and he was dissing WWE, whatever. So ever since Rusev did that, Craig, the WWE, if you watch Lana, who's still on WWE, Lana, I think last week or this last Raw or whatever, dude, Lana got beat up by like three people. Dude, it's so funny. They're like, since Rusev did that, every time you see Lana, like somebody's beating her ass. That's funny. That's just some wrestling shit. Anyway, good morning. What's up, Victim 13? What's up to everybody? I hope you guys are doing good. 2Mex TV. I hear Filiano choking on some weed in his backyard / my front yard. What up, Philly? I don't know if you can hear him. What up? Yeah, he said what up. Fulo here smoking. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Man, yesterday was rough, man. Yesterday was rough, dude. Yesterday was rough. Man, I don't know what happened. Even before. Oh, you know what? Coming from Monday night, from that candlelight vigil for the homie, rest in peace, Tesla from Disciples of the Sick. Coming home from that, bro. Man, I felt like hella like, obviously I'm down, and there's a lot of emotions for the homie passing. But man, yesterday, coming off of that, I didn't sleep good. Then I went to dialysis, and it kind of kicked my ass. I left dialysis like in like a daze. I was just like, man, I think it's because I'm not eating enough. I need to eat more. But yeah, dude. So and then I got home. I ordered a Jersey Mike's. Like I'm telling you, I personally, if you guys are in the stock market, invest in Jersey Mike's, bro. Because I'm putting thousands into Jersey Mike sandwiches right now. Anyway, so yeah, I ordered a sandwich just because I'm lazy. I don't want to cook. I ordered a sandwich and I ate it, man. And dude, I just felt like garbage yesterday. I smoked a little, and then like I try to watch the basketball games, and like I slept through the end of the first game like a dummy. Then of course I want to watch the Clippers lose. Shout out to the Clippers being the losers that they are. Clippers gonna clip. You know what I'm saying? Lakers gonna win. Clippers gonna clip. Everybody knows that the Clippers ain't shit. Anyway, Clippers ain't shit, bro. You know what? We should flip the Snoop Dogg. I should flip that Dr. Dre. Clippers ain't shit, but hoes and Trey. Laker gang, homie. I even made my Okana shirts like the Lakers. Come on, son. Have you guys ever heard that Hop Sing song where he's dissing Tyler the Creator? Hey yo, come on, son. That's pretty funny. Anyway, oh yeah, Clippers gonna clip, bro. I slept through that. I was feeling like shit. I slept through that, dude. Um, I was going, we were having the topic of bad jokes. The topic last night was definitely a bad joke. Man, is there such a thing as a bad joke? Is there such a thing as a joke that goes too far? I personally, if you know me as a person, not 2Mex that's rapping, but if you know me, like if you're a friend of mine, you hung out with me, I cuss a lot. I'm like, my humor is really X-rated or hardcore. So it's like, man, I bag real hard. You know what I mean? People roast each other. I'm like really into that. If someone roasts me, if you fucking roast me online, I love it. If you roast my leg, if we're bagging on each other, talking shit, and you bag on me missing a leg or being fat or whatever the fuck, being bald. I mean, you got a lot of things, bro. I got a hunchback. I mean, it's like failed rapper. Like, I got a lot of things you can definitely failed promoter, fucking bridge burner. Anyway, but fucking all that shit, you can definitely. You could bag on me about anything. I think that shit is hilarious. For some reason, you could say the worst thing to me, and I think it's funny as fuck. I actually appreciate your mind for going there. If anybody knows me, and when you see this Cholo Cinco show, you know. Oh, by the way, Cholo Cinco will be on the Tony A show tonight, so 7 p.m. I'll be promoting that all day. check out my partner from Mexican descent, Cholo Lancinco. He's on Tony A's Rhodium Radio. I was on Tony A's show weeks ago, and dude, that shit changed my life. That shit was fucking. That shit brought a gang of new fans to me, like a bunch of raza too, a bunch of raza that fucking was like, yo, I'm fucking 40. I didn't even know you existed. Yo, you shit is tight. So shout out to Tony A. But Cholo Lancinco will be on there tonight. I'm gonna tune into that shit. I might call in and talk shit to him because that's the kind of person I am. But anyway, bad jokes. I was saying bad jokes. Um, I don't know, man. I said I write for people that don't know. I write jokes all the time. I just bag and shit. I just talk shit. I wrote a joke. I wrote a joke yesterday. It was pretty funny. You want to hear a joke? All right. What was the joke? Oh, my joke that I wrote yesterday was, what do you call? Oh yeah, what do you call the apartment complex where all the black homies live at? What condos? Dun-dun-dun. Shh. That's funny, bro. Wakandos? Wakanda. Anyway. Okay, I thought it was funny. Anyway, let's get back to these things. I'll get back to talking about how sick I am. Sometimes I get bored. It fucking sucks to just talk about pain. I'm sorry. I really try my best to not talk about this chronic pain that I'm in, but sometimes it just says. Anyway, good morning. Tell me if you thought that joke was funny. Wakandos? What do you call the apartment complex where all the black homies live? Wakandos? Wakanda? No? Okay. Let me know if you thought the joke was funny or whack. Shit. Let's see. Vince is petty as hell, dude. I'm telling you, Craig. Tell me that shit is not funny though. Now Lana's getting her ass beat on TV, even though it's just a joke, Clippers. Oh man, Clippers clipped. Yeah, man, Clippers gonna clip. What's up, man? That Wakanda joke was not funny. I thought it was funny. Hell yeah, Gooey. Me and Gooey got the same sense of humor. So, Gooey knows what's up. I thought it was funny. That shit is funny, though. For real, Vince is petty as fuck. Oh my god, that shit's funny. Wakandos? No? Wakanda? No? I don't get it. Anyway, I wrote another one, too. I was trying to flip it on a Mexican, too, because I was like, what's the... I was trying... But it was hard to flip Wakanda with something raza. Awakando. Awakandos? Awakandos? What do you call the apartment complex where all the raza lives at? Avocados? Avocados? Avocado? Guacamole? I don't know. That's a joke in progress. I'm gonna figure that out. I'm gonna give that joke to Deeski's brother. He's gonna blow up with it. Anyway, avocado? Avocados? I don't know. Anyways. But shit, man, so anyway, last night I was feeling like shit, bro. I slept through both games, and I just want to tell you guys, like yesterday, dude, do we really live? This is why I love this 2Mex TV shit, because I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want, when the fuck I want to say it, forever, for the rest of my life. Man, is it yesterday I made an Instagram post and I was like, yeah, I feel like shit. I'm about to walk into the dialysis. I was like, girl, send me booty pics. Man, I got backlash for that, and I was like, I was just joking, man. I was just joking. I was just joking. Anyway, but fuck, dude. But yeah, I felt like shit last night. I honestly passed out around 8 o'clock. I woke up at 2, 3 in the morning, and I don't know what to do with myself, bro. I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't know what to do, man. I was like, I couldn't sleep. My neck was hurting all crazy. For I had a dream that I got COVID. I was like, damn, did I just get COVID? I was like, I got COVID in my mind. for like 30 minutes I had COVID in my mind. And then I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm cool. It's like I've taken 4 COVID tests. I'm cool. And then man, it was just rough it was just really rough trying to get to sleep, man. I never really went back to sleep. I fucking looking at YouTube and stretching, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. And so fucking yeah, finally like 5:30 in the morning came, and I was like, oh, it's 5:30. That means I can order McDonald's. And I was like, can I have 2 hash browns? And this time I got 2 French vanilla coffees, of which I've already drank 3/4 of one, and I put it in the freezer. there was like 10% of another French vanilla, like the 10% of that was left was frozen. So I took the new shit, put it in the old shit, washed out the cup, and now I've got one and a half French vanilla iced coffees in the freezer for later. Maybe if it gets hot. Let's go look in this room. Say what's up. Um, like I said, thank you, Gooey, for understanding me. Jason Sandoval. If you threw up the Wakanda sign, also. Oh, I didn't see that movie. Yeah, is there a sign? Oh, there's a Wakanda gangster sign that would help the joke. Oh yeah. He said, "Do you watch any horror flicks?" You know what, Bruce Banner? I know Gooey does. Gooey's all horrored out. Y'all, so y'all should talk on that one. But I've never been a big horror flick fan, Bruce. Never really been into horror too much. I mean, what, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what the fuck scared the shit out of me when I was little. You know what scared the shit out of me? Anybody ever see Food of the Gods? Did you guys ever see that shit? It would come on Channel 5. Remember, it was a movie about giant rats, about rats that were really big, and like the way that they filmed it back then, it was like in the 70s or early 80s, and the way it was filmed was fucking creepy. Where like people looked hella small. It was filmed kind of like Land of the Lost, like that TV show, where like they would project the image of something being really big, and then you're like a human, you're like little. Anybody? Does anybody know about Food of the Gods? That scared the shit out of me, and that was about like if I'm not mistaken, that was about some corporation uh releasing like toxins into the water, and so the rats drank the water and they got all big, and it was like the whole movie was like the rats were like running through the city like fucking everything up, and it was scary as fuck. That scared the shit out of me, bro. I see a motherfucking mouse, homie, and I just check out. Like I'm just like, oh, I'm moving out. I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean. Shout out to the. We had a mouse here this year. We had like I couldn't see the shit. My dad and Filiano saw the shit. This fool Philly brought traps in, but ended up there was a hole under the kitchen sink that this fool had dug under and came in here and was like, one day he ate like one of my Reese's peanut butter cups, and I was like, oh hell no, I'm not living like this. Can't live like this. That's too ghetto for me. But this fool sealed up the hole, and that's it. Shit never came back. But anyway, anybody know Food of the Gods? No. Let's see. No. Do you know which any horror flicks? He said don't lie. No, Food of the Gods, man. Don't nobody remember that one? What's up to Chris? Yeah, that scared the shit out of me, Bruce. Food of the Gods, that was scary as fuck, bro. So anyway, that scared me when I was little. Trying to think what the fuck like horror movie. I watched Rosemary's Baby. Carrie scared the shit out of me. But then I got to the 80s, bro, and it was like Friday the 13th. That shit was hilarious. Freddy Krueger. Damn, didn't really even realize Freddy Krueger was like a fucking pedo, bro. That was hella weird when you think about it. But yeah, fucking Freddy Krueger. I don't know, bro. I never was into. I think I was telling Gooey one time. I like stupid shit. I was watching like Basket Case. Anybody know about trauma films? Anybody watch Frankenhooker? I used to watch like Frankenhooker. That's a. Anybody know about Fred? You know. He said was my demon, and yeah, no, yeah, Freddy Krueger was wildin'. Although he had the Freddy Krueger character was dope about it was the say like the one liners. You know what I mean? He was on. He always had them Arnold Schwarzenegger "I'll be back" lines. You know what I mean? So that was pretty crazy. Jason didn't talk other than the shh, 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 which is always pretty cool. But yeah, I like Frankenhooker, man. I don't know. I never really liked really like. I mean, like the motherfucking Blair Witch Project, or I don't know, man. I don't know. I used to watch. I don't know what was that like. The zombie movies, or I don't know. I never was a Frankenstein, Dracula. kind of person. You know what I'm saying? I never was a Dracula kind of person. But yeah, man, food of the gods. I'm scared. I'm scared. That shit scared the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Let's see what we got up in here. Shout out to the people on Twitch. Master P. He said, "Who used the excursion?" Let's see, the excursion with complications sample from Visionaries Pangea. Oh, Pangea or Madlib. That one? I don't know. That Pangea beat. Life Rexall made that beat. So I think you might Life Rexall might hold the secret to that, but somebody else did flip that beat though. I think the Alchemist flipped it. I think the Alchemist at some point flipped that beat too. Either the Alchemist or Ant from Atmosphere. Was it Ant from Atmosphere? Somebody else had that same beat. Yeah, I didn't know that was a you're schooling me on the sample. I didn't know that that was a sample because I think Life Rex had already made that beat. He just made that beat and submitted to it, or he made it for me, I think, and we were like, "Yo, Visionaries needs this real dope," you know. That was like Life Rexall, like really at his high point, bro. He was really like, you know, a brother like me. Even though Alchemist has always been cool. Shout out to the Alchemist, bro. I knew him since he was little. He was cool. I love the Alchemist. He was always a cool guy too. Um, since I couldn't get like Alchemist beats, let's say, because I maybe because I wouldn't ask for one, or because he was blowing up so hard I didn't even consider hitting him up. But Life Rexall had some beats, bro, on some commercial blow up shit that was really fresh. But he would have the answer to that, I think, more than me. He said, "You don't like Universal Monsters?" I'm trying to think. I like I mean, look, I like Marvel. I like a lot of Marvel. I always like I always like Batman. I never was into Superman. For some reason, my favorite character was Green Lantern. Although that movie fucked it all up for me because that was the worst. That was a terrible Green Lantern movie. But Green Lantern was the shit. I hope somebody brings the Green Lantern back in the right way. But Green Lantern was my favorite. For some reason, Aquaman was my favorite. Even though what what does Aquaman do? That I like. Have you ever? Can somebody answer me that question? Can somebody in the chat room answer the question? What does Aquaman do? Do you watch the Faces of Death videos? Oh, Craig, I used to. Oh, those shits were so net. Man, that shit was so Faces of Death. Oh my god. I told you I used to work at a video store when I was 13. Top Video. I was too young to be, man, I was too young to be exposed to those fucking videos. Faces of Death. I watched all of them, bro. I used to take them home, and yeah, I think I even owned one of them or two of them. They were, ugh, when they cut the monkey. Does anybody know about the monkey when they cut the monkey's head and eat his brains? People falling out of buildings and just splatting on the floor. Fools just getting shot. Yeah, dude, that. You know what, man? I saw Faces of Death right before, I had seen one of my homies get shot in the stomach. So it's crazy when I seen my homie get shot in the stomach. I was kind of like, it didn't shock me because I had seen that before in Faces of Death. Faces of Death was all bad, bro. I think that was traumatic. That was traumatic for people, you know what I mean? Definitely traumatic, you know what I mean? But let's see. But yeah, damn, Faces of Death, Craig. See, I took it back to Food of the Gods. You took it to Faces of Death. Let's see where we can take it. He said, "Dang, we gotta work on our friendship if you don't like Universal monsters." What are the Universal monsters? Oh, you talking about the classics like Frankenstein, Dracula? Is that what you're talking about? The Wolf Man? I liked American Werewolf in London. You know what? I need things with humor for some reason. I like I liked American Werewolf in London. Werewolf in London. That's on that movie was dope with that piano. Anybody, all my music heads? Dun dun dun, 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 that little piano on American Werewolf in London. Oh, werewolf. Dude, nobody flipped that. Can somebody flip that for me? Anyways, let's see. Butt Salad checking in. We can't have a show without Butt Salad. Good morning, Alex. And all in the chat. Word up. That's right. He said, on what song did Alchemist use that sample? I think it was the Alchemist. Somebody definitely around the same time, like the exact same time, we had put out Pangea, because it happens all the time. All the time. I used to be like, somebody's biting. No. Producers constantly put out, flip shit. I've flipped shit or help co-produce. Not that I've flipped shit ever by myself, because I always co-produce shit. I co-produced like Baby I Ain't Joking and a bunch of old shit that I didn't even get credit for, like an idiot, because I didn't care. I was just bringing producers of samples. Anyway, but long story short, I fucking all the time there would be like, I remember Atmosphere, the tattoo song, the woman with the tattoo or something. That beat is the same beat that Biz Markie flipped for Kid Capri for this dope Kid Capri song. This is what you came here for. I mean, there'd always be beats like two producers in the same year with the same track. I mean, dude, the week that I spent with Big L, rest in peace to Big L, the week I got to spend with Big L, his song had the same beat as the Biggie beat, but Biggie was controlling the streets. Like Biggie Smalls was so overwhelmingly blowing up that nobody paid attention to a dope Big L song with the same Biggie beat. But just because and it wasn't that Big L was whack, Big L was dope. It's just that Biggie had everybody's ear, Anyway, let's see what we got here. Let's go back in here. Dude, my vision is fucked up. But let's see. Yeah, dude, let's see what's popping. He said, yeah, they were hitting the monkey. Yeah, dude, you couldn't, Faces of Death shit was crazy. You couldn't even put those videos out anymore. I mean, they're on the net, but damn. You know what I mean? He said, Exorcist 2020. I mean, The Exorcist, the Exorcist, the first Exorcist was pretty crazy. I thought that was scary. That shit scared me one night, That was in Teen Wolf. He said that was in Teen Wolf. Oh, no, that wasn't in Werewolf in London. He said, wait, what? Anyway, he said that was in Teen Wolf. Hey, Teen Wolf was not scary though. That's talking about Michael J. Fox, right? No, it's in the Werewolf in London too. In the American Werewolf in London, that movie's shit. You don't remember that scene where his hand, like when he actually realizes finally he's turning into a werewolf, and his hand right here just stretches. That shit's tight. That was a good ass. But anyway, horror movies. I don't know. I'm not somebody to watch Paranormal Activity or whatever the fuck. All these, I haven't even watched TV in like. I don't really watch TV anymore. If it's not Seinfeld, if it's not a football, basketball, baseball, MMA, WWE, I watch a lot of independent news on YouTube, but other than that, if it's not Saved by the Bell or Seinfeld or the Ben Stiller show or Married with Children or the old Simpsons, the first six years of the Simpsons, chances are I'm not watching. If it's not Seinfeld, I'm not watching it, man. I only watch Seinfeld, bro. That's it, bro. I keep it real, like a real Mexican. Real Mexicans watch Seinfeld and listen to Morrissey. I thought you knew, homie. I thought you knew. Anyway, People Under the Stairs. Oh, the movie People Under the Stairs. I was like, the group People Under the Stairs? That's my shit. I love people. I love anybody heard People Under the Stairs Cholo Dad? It's like a rare song. It's like I actually looked for that song on Spotify the other day because I wanted to play it on my radio show, but it's not on it's not in their it's not on their Spotify because I remember it was a song they did for Mike Nardone. Dude, Cholo Dad, where both of them tell a story about trying to pick up on getting with a Mexican girl, but the dad's a cholo. That shit is fucking hard. Shout out to Double K and Thess, man. Oh yeah, fucking. I was chilling on Venice and Fairfax, smoking a big doobie, doing it to the max. I love Double K. Double K is the shit. That line is hard. I was chilling on Venice at Fairfax, smoking a fat doobie and doing it to the max. Yeah, that's what I do right there. Shout out to that man. He said, "Shake it, man." Oh yeah, we stuck on that one. Word, word flick. Let's see, people under the stairs. Yeah, that's a good flick. It says, he says, "What about Mike Tyson's 54 coming back, going to fight Jones?" I'm about to get to your question, Gooey. Yeah, I want to watch it. I love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was part of my youth growing up. Mike Tyson was part of my youth. I think Mike Tyson's crazy, bro. He's a shit. You know what I'm saying? I actually like Mike Tyson because he's not afraid to show emotion. You know what I mean? He's not afraid as a person to show his emotion. And I think that's dope. You know what I mean? This fool has laughed, cried, been on top, been evil, been angelic. Now he's like one of the biggest trappers of weed. He's got a farm. He's a personality. He does cartoons. Mike Tyson's a shit, bro. He went to prison, came out of it, repented, was Muslim, was now he's like he be at comedy roast. I mean, he's like, dude, Mike Tyson is all of us, bro. He's been through heaven and hell. You know what I'm saying? And I like Mike Tyson, bro. I like him. He's like doing DMT. You know, that's my dude right there. Anybody doing DMT is on Team 2Mex for sure. So I probably when is that shit? If I'll probably watch it and I'll probably pay for it unless it's like $70 or something. I ain't got cash like that. If it's $70, I'm gonna just watch it on YouTube 10 minutes after it happens. But I'll pay, if not, I'll pay for it for sure. I like Mike Tyson. Uh, Gooey, the Smiths or Morrissey, dude, come on. Morrissey by himself has like two good songs. All the He has two or three good songs. I'm so sorry. That's him by himself, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh. Why do you come here when you know it makes things hard for me? When you know, yeah, that's a jam. That one's a jam, and so is that he did by himself. Have you heard that Irish Blood, English Heart? Irish Blood. By the way, subtitle from Shapeshifter Crew from Project Blood, all of our homies. Subtitles in that video, fucking Gino, alien looking ass, 6 foot 13 ass motherfucking being in every rap video, fucking cool guy. Black Frankenstein. Fucking subtitles in that video. Irish Blood, English Heart, what I'm made of. There is no one on earth I'm afraid of, and I will die with both of my hands untied. Yeah, dude, Morrissey's hard. Those songs are hard by himself, but the Smiths you can't fuck with the Smiths. You can't fuck with the Smiths. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm like one of the only the Smiths is so dope. Mexicans love the Smiths. It's like I'm in love with Morrissey, but I'm not gay. But his lyrics are the shit. His lyrics are the shit. Fucking there's a light that never goes out. Dude, my favorite Smith song. Dude, I can't even name you my favorite Smith song because there's probably 15 favorite Smith songs. What's your favorite Smith song, everybody? Anybody know who the Smiths are? Um I like what is that shit? In a river the color of red emerged the baby's head. Wrap her up in the news of the world. Dump her on the doorstep, girl. This night has opened my eyes, and I will never sleep again. She kicked and cried like a bully child, a grown man of 25. Oh, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will. That shit is hard. That shit is. And I'm not happy, but I'm not sad. And I'm not happy, and I'm not sad. Dude, that whole fucking shit is so hard. But yeah, oh dude, I love the Smiths. So the Smiths for me by a landslide, by like a million. Dude, I could sing like 1,000 Smiths. Like every song, I mean they only made 5 albums of the group, but I could pretty much, if I made a Smiths playlist, it can definitely be 25 songs, which probably would be pretty much their discography, somewhat. But yeah, yeah, the Smiths is a shit, dude. Cemetery Gates, fucking I Know It's Over, that's my favorite. Fucking Please, 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 Let Me Have, that one. Good Times for a Change. See the life I've had could make a good man bad. Oh, please, 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 let me get what I want this time. Haven't had a dream in a long time. See the life I've had could make a good man turn bad. That shit is fire. That shit is fire sauce. Anyway, heaven knows heaven knows yeah, miserable now. That all that shit is fire. Let me get back to over here. Let's pop it. So Bruce Banner's still in the house. What up? Gooey. What's popping? Let's see what's popping. Shout out to Boner Drag. Jason, what up, Jason? Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's dope by himself. I just when he was by himself, I only this charming man. Yeah, exactly, Dangster. He got mad hits, bro. Let's see. Okay. Cypress Hill or Wu Tang? I don't know. Sweet and Tender Hooligans the shit. All of his shit is the shit. Like just to finish up on the Morrissey on the all. I think. I mean, I'm sure all of his Morrissey shit is tight. I just for some reason I didn't follow him into his solo career. I think half of it for me is the music. And when he lost, even though the music isn't that incredibly different, but yeah, losing Johnny Marr on guitar and all his melodies and his sophisticated playing and those bass lines, those fucking bass lines, and they're all like, that shit is dope. I think a lot of Johnny Marr definitely had something to do with the shit a lot. So to me, it's different, but yeah, Morrissey's a shit. Songwriting wise, he's top. He's up there, man. He's boss with that shit. But the Smiths, to me, I can sing all the Smith songs and shit. I saw Morrissey live in Austin, Texas, one time. Uh, he was dope. I remember I was with Kev Brown. Anybody know producer Kev Brown from Maryland? We were at one of those South by Southwest, and I was like, "Come watch more. I'm gonna go see Morrissey." And he's like, "Morrissey, nah, that's some gay shit." And I was like, "No, I'm telling you." And the funny shit is that as soon as we walk into the door, 2 dudes are kissing. I was trying to convince him. I was like, no, it's not like no shit like that. And then we walk in, it's like 2 dudes are macking and shit. He was like, but then I was like, listen to this fool's music, and here we saw the concert, and he was like, yeah, he had some cool bass. like Kev Brown's producer ear kicked in as he watched the show. He's like, I don't know about all these dudes hugging him and shit, because it was like dudes just kept jumping on the stage, handing them flowers and hugging them and shit. It was pretty funny. But anyway, yeah. So finishing off the Smiths. Going to your question, MSOS man, LA13 EMSGV. What the fuck does that mean? Answer me that question, homie. Cypress Hill or Wu Tang? I mean, there's no compare. There's no. You can't compare those two. It isn't like a battle. They're two different entities. Wu Tang is an entity with 8 to 15 MCs. Cypress Hill, Cypress Hill stands on their own merit. You know what I mean? The first 3 Cypress Hill, and I'm not even hating. I love. If there was somebody I could get to know in the hip hop world that I don't know, that I barely know, like just as a fan, is Be Real. Dude, I idolize Be Real. I think he's amazing, bro. The first 3 Cypress Hill records are some of the greatest raps to me. Like fresh, bro, just natural rapper, like the shit. I mean, he was flipping the Ramel Z fucking style. That shit is dope. Cypress Hill's amazing. I was very influenced. Like I wasn't influenced by Cypress Hill as far as my art's concerned, but I was influenced by Cypress Hill, the fan. Just a big fan. Muggs, Sendog. Dude, Sendog's always been nice to me. Muggs is cool. I worked for Muggs for a little bit. Fucking and Be Real's always been cool, man. They've always had me on the show and shit like that. And it's fucking, I got nothing but love. He's always, Be Real TV through Mark Love and others. Be Real TV always, like, I've been on there like 10 times, so I always got love for Be Real. So it's like, but anyway, and then Wu Tang is a whole nother thing, dude. Like, it's like just too many entities, you know what I mean? There's no comparison. Cypress Hill's like this quintessential like thing that was like a movement and still is to a degree. The Cypress Hill movement, the Psycho Rome movement, still lingers to this day. You know what I'm saying? So all over the world, strong. So it's like Wu Tang and Wu Tang. I mean, Wu Tang influenced so many people. No one even talks about that. You know what I'm saying? Wu Tang is so influential. You say things like, "Oh, it's my Wu Tang shit." You know what I mean? And that's a code word for shit banging. You know what I mean? It's you can't compare the two. There's just too many. Wu Tang has too many entities. You could maybe do one. Like you could be like Be Real versus, or like you'd be like Cypress Hill versus Method Man or something. But you'd have to compare. You have to put a group that's like that. You know, like House of Pain or something like. I don't know. But good question, man. I appreciate any and everybody writing me. Thank you. I forget to tell you guys to subscribe and do all the whatever bullshit. I don't, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Support the machine though. PayPal me 2mex at Gmail. Or fuck PayPaling me. Go to Bandcamp, 2mex.bandcamp and buy an album. I'm telling you. Operation Dark Winter December. I know how many albums I've sold that the world has not heard. Operation Dark Winter December. That album is banging as fuck. I'm telling you that, dude, that record is banging. Anyway, dude, I am a much better rapper than I am a human being. I'm telling you, my music is better than. We're gonna play a game. At one point in my life, when I'm really losing it, we're gonna play a game called 2Mex's music is better than, and then we're just gonna throw groups names. The game's gonna take 10 years though. It's awesome. Bruce Banner. What about Chucky? Chucky. Oh, I like Chucky, but I never thought Chucky was kind of scary, but I never thought it was more comedy to me. I never thought Bride of Chucky. Now you want to talk about it's Wednesday, right? Women Crush Wednesday. Now you want to talk about having a crush. Man, I had a crush on Jennifer Tilly, the Bride of Chucky. Even though by that time she was already a little older. Not that it don't matter if she's old, but Jennifer Tilly, man, she was hot. Anybody know Jennifer Tilly? Dude, I would watch. Jennifer Tilly was so hot. I would watch some. I really spent part of my life watching some piece of shit ass movies because Jennifer Tilly was in them. I used to think she was so hot. I had a thing for Jennifer Tilly. If anybody knows who she is, anyway. But who don't I think is hot in Hollywood? I still have a crush on Sasha Banks. Um, I still have a crush on Wendy Richter. The whole album, Bona Drag. Oh yeah, we got that one already. This charming man. Thank you for that question, sweet and tender hooligan. Damn, I'm behind. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Bud Salad says I've been rewatching Married with Children. Yeah, the old Married with Children's a shit. Even like the Grandmaster B era. Oh, dude, Kelly Bundy. Come on, you didn't have a crush on Kelly Bundy? I know I did. Sorry, my eyes are fucked up. I'm like checking both of my eyes. Anyway, dude, my vision's going to hell. I'm gonna have to do this with Braille. Bruce Banner says Bo Derek or Pamela Anderson. Bo Derek. Yeah, I mean I remember Bo Derek from the movie 10. She was hot in 10. She was really hot. She had a nice voice. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson was sexy. I never was a Baywatch. I never watched Baywatch. I might have seen Pamela Anderson in Playboy. Maybe in a music video or two. I never watched Baywatch. I thought Nicole Edgar was hot. There was a hot chick on Baywatch, but I never watched Baywatch, so I don't know. This is sadly turning into the hot chicks podcast, but but anyway, but dude, Jennifer Tilly, man, butt salad said Mike Tyson's Mysteries. Yeah, that shit is dope. I've only watched a couple, but Mike Tyson's Mystery is funny. Thank you, brother. Hell yeah, Gooey says she alright. Oh, you jealous? Why you jealous of Jennifer Tilly? Dude, Jennifer Tilly, like way back, like I'm talking about. Oh my god, what movie was she in? She was in some terrible movies. She was in Rumblefish, maybe, with Matt Damon. Matt Dillon, I mean Matt Damon. Matt Dillon. Rumblefish. She was there's a movie where she was in where she was mad cute. I forgot what it was, but oh, she's in fucking Johnny Be Good. You've never seen Johnny Be Good with fucking Anthony Michael Hall, where he's a football player. She's fucking the coach's wife. And she's kind of like she always plays like a good ditzy role, like really ditzy, dude. Jennifer Tilly in that movie. That she was funny in that movie, like real ditzy. He said, "What about?" He said, "What about Leprechaun movies? Guilty pleasure." I think I saw that stupid ass Leprechaun in the Hood. That was kind of a waste of time. But yeah, I was never into the Leprechaun movies. You know what movie? I was scared of real shit, like weird shit. Like anybody ever watch The Stuff? Did anybody ever see the movie The Stuff? And it's like a meteor hits the Earth, and there's just like a crater in the ground with white stuff, and it looks like whipped cream. It's basically like, yeah, it looks like a, what do you call that shit you used to put on ice cream? That whipped. Oh my god, I used to eat that shit. I used to buy that shit. It would be in the freezer section, and you would put it on as like a dollop of whipped cream. Anyway, with sugar, but it would be that. It's called The Stuff. And then like somebody finds this shit, and everybody that eats it turns into a zombie. So when you taste it, it's like hella delicious and become addicted to it, and you can't stop eating it. And it has no calories and all this crazy shit. And so this company buys it and markets it as the stuff, and there's just one little kid that won't eat it. Everybody else eats it and turns into a zombie except this little kid. Anyway, The Stuff. Look into that. The Stuff was dope. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Blood Diner. I don't remember Blood Diner. That's a good one. You say, yeah, I love Cypress Hill, but come on, Wu Tang. You can't compare a group. You can't compare one group and you can't compare one group with 8 world class MCs that has put out like 47, 57 albums compared to Cypress Hills. We'll probably put out like 8 albums, but they're just one MC. It's like one MC and Send Dog's like the flavor. Send Dog's an MC, and he's not on every song, and he's like the hype man. He's like, you know what I mean? So it's like you can't compare one MC, one main MC, and a side MC group, and a producer with a group with 9 to 11 rappers. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's no comparison. But not like Wu Tang's better than Cypress. I'm saying you can't compare the two different entities, two different universes. To me, I love Bound with Jennifer Tilly and Gina Gershon. Dude, Jennifer Tilly was hot. Sorry, man. Sorry, bro. Wu Tang. I love Cypress, but come on, yeah, I got you, bro. Blood Diner. I don't know that one. Cool Whip. Thank you, Bruce Banner. You might as well be here. Fucking Cool Whip. That's what I forgot. Yeah, stuff was dope. Yeah, Cool Whip. Yeah, that movie was dope. And in fact, the crazy twist about that shit is that it turns out to be some crazy Illuminati. Talking about that movie's like from like '82, right? And they're talking about the Illuminati and the Illuminati. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I wasn't even up on that Illuminati game. Thought the Wakanda joke was funny. Thank you. He said, I should ever thought about going on Kill Tony. You know what, bro? If I go up to do stand up, I'll probably choke. Stand up is nerve wracking. I did stand up in a movie in one of Deeski's movies in front of what's the dude from 21 Jump Street? Not Johnny Depp, but the other homie, man. He was directing the Deeski does, anybody knows Deeski does all these crazy side movies. Shout out to Deeski. And one of them was directed by a homeboy that used to be in 21 Jump Street. Anyway, and I had to do stand up, and I literally, and I mean improv. Like I went up there. You see how this show is? I just talk. Like I'll just get up in front of a microphone and start bullshitting. Like I did that, but supposedly as a stand up, and I fucking died, bro. I told like if I told 7 to 8 jokes, maybe one was funny, and I'm trying to think of what it was. I think it was. Oh, you know how anybody know? Obviously, you know my leg was amputated. You know I have a prosthetic leg, and like it's like a fiberglass black. It's like black. I said, oh, I know you noticed my leg. I said I always told women I was black from the waist down. I thought that was funny. But every other joke I told, and I made that joke up, and everything else I told was terrible. Let's see. Uh, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I thought that was funny. I see. I watched shit like that when I worked at a video store. I was watching shit like that. Butt salad said Tilly. I don't know. I thought Jennifer Tilly was hot. Damn, I don't. I really don't have a lot of support on that. He said. He said you got some fire though. Richard Grieco. I do got some fire. I got a little bit of this lemon that Bruce Banner left me, and I definitely haven't killed it. So if you want to come by and pack a bowl. See, Filiano's so lazy. He's riding me from the front house. Filiano lives like 9 feet away from me, and he's over here asking me questions. You got some fire, Richard Grieco? Yeah. So I did a movie directed by Richard Grieco, and I was in a scene doing some stand up, and I totally died. I mean, he put his armor on me like, nice try, kid. There was like a real comedian sitting in the audience too that was like, yeah. So it was pretty funny, dude. So I think doing stand, I eventually want to try it again, but I'd have to be real confident. I think this podcast shit is what I'm gonna do, bro. I like this right here, cause with this shit, you guys get to know me as a person, like the real person that I am. So like, not everything is funny, bro. I'm gonna tell bad jokes, but anyway, yeah. Richard Grieco, thank you. But yeah, if you want to come smoke, Philly, this fool Bruce Banner brought me some lemon. It's kind of fire. Just come pack a bowl right here while I'm doing the show. Anyways, what's popping? Let's see what's popping. Halloween 3 freaked me out. Halloween was tight when I was young. I liked Halloween, Chris. I like Halloween, the first Halloween. Oh, once again, I don't know why we're turning into the Who You Think Is Hot show, but Jamie Lee Curtis, man. You ever seen Perfect? You seen that movie Perfect? She's working out with John Travolta. Anyway, but yeah, Halloween was cool. I thought, I'm trying to think what scared me. I don't know. I never watched too many scary movies. I like more psychological thrillers. I used to watch Alfred Hitchcock movies. Like me and Gooey were talking the other day about Christine. I thought that Stephen King. Some of them not. Pet Cemetery. Um, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of some shit that's like really hard. Anybody ever like Alfred Hitchcock Presents? You guys never watched that? What's up to Marcy? Angel Heart. Angel Heart. Jennifer Tilly was in the Angel Heart? Angel Heart. Oh, is that with Mickey Rourke? Is that a movie with Mickey Rourke? She's super hot in that one, right? Is that what you're talking about? Who's checking in on that one? Marcy? In the Mouth of Madness. That was scary. That was In the Mouth of Madness was scary. I didn't like that movie, bro. I didn't like In the Mouth of Madness. You know what I didn't like? I didn't like yeah, that's right. Oh yeah. Jennifer Tilly was hot right there. I didn't like In the Mouth of Madness. I didn't like the other one. What's that other one? That other scary one, like this, like Jacob's Ladder. There was another one. The Serpent and the Rainbow. Anybody know about the Serpent and the Rainbow? That was some scary shit right there. If anybody knows about that. In the Mouth of Madness, like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that. He said The Entity. I remember The Box. I never saw The Entity, but working at a video store, I used to remember The Box. Angel Heart, though. We can't get. We're about to close the Jennifer Tilly portion of the show, but yeah, Angel Heart. Yes, thank you, Marcy. No, Angel Heart. Yeah, or Angel Heart is a movie. What's Angel was a movie about a hooker. Angel, remember? Are you talking about Angel? Angel Heart was a movie with Mickey Rourke, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was, and she was. It was like some hot sex scenes with Jennifer Tilly, right? That's what I'm thinking about. He said, "What about Jennifer Coolidge in Coolin and Patootie, Pootie Tang? Great stuff." Oh, and she was in Pootie Tang. She was in Pootie Tang. Yeah, she was in The Bride of Chucky. She was in Johnny Be Good. I don't. I don't. I'm too lazy to get off this page and go IMDb her. But Jennifer Tilly. There's a movie where she was really young, that she was super cute in too. I always thought she was cute. Anyway, uh, yeah, The Mouth of Madness. I can't fuck with that. I can never fuck with Serpent in the Rainbow. Uh, let's see. He says, haha, do you read Sutter Kane? I don't. Put me up on game, somebody. Roach the DJ. Yep. What up, Roachy Roach? I didn't know Roachy Roach was in here. It's really beggar. It's really beggar by, but this is my wife's account. Oh, okay, word up. Okay, then I'll call you beggar, homie. You're good. Let's see what's popping. Debbie Does Dallas. The porno? Nah, I'm not in. Debbie Does Dallas. Man, when I was little, I think the only porno. I mean, I watched pornos. Like, who didn't? American, which is the one. There's one porno. What was the porno I watched? There was one that I had forever. I think it was New Wave Hookers. What you know about New Wave Hookers with Tracy Lords? It was like New Wave Hookers, and then like Ron Jeremy. It was like, I don't know. Ron Jeremy was in every porno in the '80s. Anyway, I think the Cosby Show. You talking about Jennifer Tilly was on the Cosby Show? I don't know. That's a good one. Yeah, there's something when she was mad young though. Beggar. Luna from OG from Luna from OG Foods is checked in. Good morning. Good morning, Lovey. Roach the DJ. I had the Debbie Does Dallas magazine. Debbie Does Dallas had a magazine, or like a porno mag. Yeah, see, I don't remember. I mean, you gotta understand, pornos were hard to come by back then. That was on VHS. And like I said, once again, I worked at a video store from 13 to like 15 or 16. So I definitely had access to pornos. But I think it was, yeah, you know what was funny? You know what was more interesting than a porno? Was there such a thing that's more interesting than a porno? You know what was more interesting than a porno was the intro, the fucking previews, the preview pornos. Because, dude, back then, I'm from the 80s. Pornos had production value, man. Like, pornos were actually shot on location at places, and there was like unnecessary scenes where people are talking. And like pornos had like a plot to them and shit. I'd be watching a porno and be like, is this shit? When are they getting back to the fucking? This over here, you know. I'd be like, this woman's over here trying to be a star. Like fucking just pornos have plots and motherfuckers are pulling out guns and bad drug deals and anyway, let's not go there, y'all. Oh shit. Anyway, he said my dad had a large collection. So did my dad. My dad had a large collection of porno mags in the garage. Sorry, Dad. I mean, you're 75 now. I'm sure you don't have them anymore, but he had these ones called Adam magazine, Oh man, just porned out, bro. Adam, and then my stupid ass, I used to read. So like, you're talking to a dumbass that would look at the porno thing, look at the pictures, and read the articles. I was like reading about erotica at a very young age. I would actually read this shit. Tracy Lords. Yeah, dude. I remember Tracy Lords. Love the shirt. Oh yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, we got I need to call Scooby up. I need to call my boy Scooby today and tell him that those shirts came in. Ladies, this is your last chance. I was giving away 100 free Okana chocolate shirts. But my boy Scooby actually picked them up, and he's probably gonna give them away too. But I've already pulled a couple out for the homie Bruce Banner and Satori Mob people, and I ordered myself one, so I pulled myself out one. Luckily, Bruce got one. Bruce Banner got a 4X because uh Scooby's a 4X, and there's like four of them for him. So luckily, I just jacked one of Scooby's, and he's not gonna mind. But because you're repping. But yeah, ladies, if you know, this is your chance to get a shirt. But you have to come to Long Beach. I fucked up yesterday on Instagram and was like, yo, any homegirls want to rep my shirt? And I had to spend the rest of the day telling good friends and fans, guys and girls, that I couldn't mail them a shirt because I'm not. We weren't gonna go to that level of responsibility right now. I can't go to the level of responsibility of writing your address, and I can't even see. So it's like I can't even like be responsible to go to the post office and mail you a free shirt. I don't even care about the money. I'd pay for it for you to rep it, but I just don't have that level of responsibility at the moment. So I was like, if you come to Long Beach, you can get one. But and that's why I'm gonna give him to Scooby because he'll probably dip it around. He'll probably give them to distributors and stuff like that. Yeah, reading articles. Oh, I jacked off too. Don't get it twisted, Gooey. You jack off first, and then you really have 23 hours left in your day, so you have to read articles. I read anything that I read any and everything. Like I read. You're talking to the dude that would read the magazines, at brochures at the doctors. You know what I mean? I'll read I would read a magazine about gardening. You know what I mean? Like I just read. I like to read. Uh, old school animated porno was hilarious. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I even remember that anything like that. I'm trying to think if I have anything like that. If I remember anything, maybe. I mean, when you're little, you're trying to watch any porn humanly possible. When you're little, so it's like you don't care where you're getting it from. You're just trying to. I remember once stealing one of my dad had so many. Going back to whoever said that their dad had a magazine collection, so did my dad. My dad had like a stack, and one day I think I jacked a magazine and just took it and like folded it up, rolled it up, and like would hide it in the backyard in different places. I would like hide it, and I'll never forget. I used to be able to hop on the roof of my garage and just for some reason I don't know why I would just go up there sometimes and just sit there. Even though it was hot, it was like asphalt. It was like really not the place to sit. But I would sometimes climb up to the top of the garage. Like if you're playing ball or something and like a ball goes up there like a basketball or something and you have to go up there. I would go up there sometimes. And then one day I remember I took a magazine and I like kept it there. And then little did I realize that maybe like a week later the weather just destroyed it. And I was like, nah. I was like, that was like my first porn stash. I was like, nah. Anyway, uh, I would say Marcy, but it's Beggar, right? I love the movie Wizards when I was a kid, and Heavy Metal. Heavy Metal was dope. Wizards, I remember Wizard. Was that the one with Fred Savage? The newspaper stand porno. Oh yeah, the ads. Oh yeah, the L.A. Express or some shit. L.A. Fresh, L.A. Express. Yeah, but oh yeah, I used to get those all the time with the ads and stuff, and you'd be like in the back, like, like what was it? What was it like 976 phone numbers or like sex talk? I did that once back in the day. I think I still live with my parents. I think I called the 976 number once, and it was like a pre-recorded like, "Hi, this is Jenny," and what like all the bullshit. She was fucking funny, but we'll do for those that don't understand or don't know me. I grew up on a what they call a whole stroll. I grew up on Washington and La Brea in Los Angeles, in Mid City, Los Angeles, California. So I grew up on a street that had nothing but $20 hotels, 20 $18 an hour hotel rooms. Basically a crack motel. Not even one, like one. There was three hooker motels on the street I grew on the block I grew up on. Sycamore Avenue was like this. This is my street, Sycamore. I lived right here. You go to the corner, Washington, and you're talking about hooker motel, hooker motel, hooker motel. I mean, you had to pass a hooker motel to go to the liquor store, and that's like the thing you went to more than anything. So basically, like I grew up in a neighborhood where they sold crack on the corner. So the concept of hookers and all that crazy shit, like I was very like highly sexual at an early age through just watching the fucking that vibe and shit. Literally, I grew up walking home from elementary watching, you know, that happen in cars. Like I'd be like, oh, crazy, like it was some crazy wild shit to see as a like a little kid or whatever. But it was what it was. But yeah, dude, porno, yeah, magazines. Like I said, by 13, I was already like working at a video store, and that was it. It was a wrap, bro. Like you could just take a movie home, you know. The funny part is, I remember people renting. Imagine you work at a video store, right? So then people would rent pornos, like, but like six at a time. Like I would that would trip me out because then I didn't realize that I was like, oh, they're video dubbing them. I never understood that. I was like, oh, they're video dubbing pornos, like, cause like in fact, a couple of I won't. I'm not gonna talk the names because I won't. But a couple of major movie stars, like actually a couple movie stars, used to rent videos, like just come in and rent like six pornos at a time every day, and I'd be like, "Damn, so and so rented 24 pornos in a week." I'd be like, we would think that was kind of strange, but we were like, and then I realized, oh, they're not that addicted to porn like that that they watch six pornos a day. I was like, they're dubbing them. It's like, oh, they're dubbing them, and then I was like, oh, okay, building an empire, as you would say, building a porn empire. It's an animated movie by the same guy who did Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. You know, to be honest, my favorite animated movie was a Fantastic Planet. It's a French movie that really breaks down life in a crazy way. Yeah, check that one out. You know what I mean? Fritz the Cat. I like Fritz the Cat. I'm really into Crumb, man. R. Crumb, the guy that made that shit. I'm really into R. Crumb. If you ever want to watch a fucking amazing documentary, watch Crumb. Watch the Crumb documentary. That honestly, man, him and his brother, there's something wrong with them, and like his brother, even like is slipping into madness and like slipping into like dementia. I can honestly, and all jokes aside and shit, I can honestly like relate to that movie so much. Like both him and his brother, there's something wrong with them where they're slightly mental. And like when I watched that movie, I was like, okay. And then now that I'm older, I can understand that movie a lot more, bro. Because I got like, man, all of us are stressed out, living in a crazy world right now. I mean, the world's on fire, about to blow up. And but yeah, dude, like those dudes, I can relate to the mental issues that those dudes were going through because I felt the same way for some reason. Anyway, but that's a good documentary. What, the Crumb one? That's talking about Gooey? Yeah, Ralph Bakashi. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, yeah, Crumb is good. I can relate to that. I thought that was I thought that was a crazy shit. But what time is it? It's 10:08. Oh, we're good. Damn, good dude. Once again, if I talked for 70 minutes, jeez Louise. Can't, and there's still 17 people in the chat room. God, I love y'all. Dark City. Yeah, I like Dark City. Dark City was dope. What's up, Chris? Yeah, Dark City was dope. Let's see. Titan Pride. Yeah, y'all hit me with some other shit. Titan Pride, I remember. Oh, is you from Buenavision Cable Days? Damn, Buenavision Cable Days. The hip hop show? That was dope. For those that don't know, I used to be on a on a on a yeah, Buenavision Cable was like a local cable channel out of East LA, and it was like a public access channel, and my homies had a show called the hip hop show. My homie had a show called Illegal Interns. And these guys, man, these guys were shout out. I live with this dude. I actually lived with this dude for 3 months. My homie Rich, fucking these guys were dope, bro. These guys had a show called Illegal Interns, and they had basically like an MTV show where they were showing underground hip hop, punk rock, ska music, reggae. I mean, they were dope, bro. They had new wave music, British music, And there were these two Mexican dudes called illegal interns playing dope ass K rock music, like K rock alternative shit. And it was dope, dude. It was like a show that was on MTV called Subterranean. So it was dope. It was like a East LA version of that. And I guess they gave the homie a show called the hip hop show. And one day I was on it, and they kind of like, I was like, I can help, man. I can bring you guys videos. I worked at the record labels, and yeah, dude, they let me co-host it randomly. I would just go on there a couple times as an artist, and then later they got on a bigger cable system, and we did this. My boy A Rod was like doing it, and dude, I helped arrange rappers like Merce and fucking all kind of different people, like all kind of different artists, like get visionaries, and we would do shows up there, do like little 10-minute sets, shapeshifters and different cats, and it was a dope time, man. We could play a lot of underground hip hop, you know what I mean? And it was dope, you know what I mean? It was very, very dope. But yeah, man. Let's see. Watch Frank Zappa's 2Mex sock. You still got 2Mex socks for sale? Nah, it's been a long time. I think those went away. We only made those once. Yeah, the No Love Leg Lost. Yeah, those damn, those are like that was like years ago too. Like 3 years ago. But yeah, so we did those. Let's see. Back to work for me. All right, Bud Salad, handle it, man. Thanks for checking in, though. We'll catch you next time. Adrian checked in. He said you still got 2Mex socks. No, my bad, Adrian. He said watch Frank Zappa's Baby Snakes the next time you're bored. Oh, I like Frank Zappa. I'm a fan. I never really owned his records, but I'm a fan of Frank Zappa music. I've seen a lot of little excerpts of him talking and dropping knowledge about life and the government and the music industry. So that dude was definitely ahead of his time. I know one of the things Frank Zappa did. You know that he put together the group Missing Persons, right? He was like instrumental in putting together Missing Persons, and that was a really great new wave band. And shit, talking about crushes, I used to have a crush on Moon Zappa. I used to think she was cute. Anyway, the dance party. He said, "Yup, I remember watching DJ Swamp on their Smashing Records." Yeah, DJ Swamp, fucking Swamp the shit, Craig. Dude, I played a show with Swamp. Definitely, definitely after the leg. So that within the last 4 years, I played a show with Swamp in Lancaster, right? A little show, like some little ass show in Lancaster, and he was headlining. Bro, he fucking was still the best DJ I've and dude, you're talking about a dude that's got the beat junkie. You're talking about a dude that knows Qbert and all these the best DJs in the world, bro. I've been all over the world. I've been to DMC DJ contests. Dude, DJ Swamp is the best showman I've ever. Dude, his set was so gangster, Craig. This motherfucker. I'm gonna just give you one of the things he did. Oh my god, what is the thing he did that was a shit? Oh, dude, he does this thing. He does this thing, right? Where he's fucking taking records, and he's like he takes records and he breaks them, right? And he just breaks them and he throws them, and he like throws them away. So he takes a record and he throws it away, and no joke, dude, he does this thing where he throws a record away, and then he just looks at you, and then the record just jumps back out from behind him and he catches it perfectly, right? Literally, the record, he's standing there and you're staring at him, and then a record just comes out of nowhere, and then it comes from behind him, and he just puts his hand out like this and he catches it and puts it on the plate and continues to scratch, and everybody's like, what the fuck? You're like, what the fuck was that, right? At the end of the show, I was like, how the fuck did you do that, Swamp? I was like, and he just smiled at me, and then like 20 minutes later, he's still like, dude, his show is so intricate that he's got props and fire and flame retarded and all this crazy shit. And he goes, 2Mex, like the show's over, bro. It's like after the show, we're just hanging out, eating pizza with the promoter. And he's like, 2Mex. And I look back, and he fucking shows me the trick of how it's done. And I was like, ah! Swamp is the shit, Craig. He's the ultimate shit. Dude, he was fucking, this fool had oh man, this fool had what did he have? He had like he had something on his finger that was like sandpaper, or it was like sandpaper, and he fucking when he scratches, it causes sparks and shit. Dude, DJ Swamp is a man. Yeah, I got man. If I was going, I heard he was the DJ for Ministry too. That fucking industrial band too. That's the last thing he told me. He's like, I'm the DJ for Ministry. I was like, dude, he's fucking DJ Swamp is a shit, bro. Never have I been happier to ever be blown out the water. I I don't I don't care if I play with a big time A-list rapper or an underground rapper. I want to be the best group that played that night. I don't care if I play, earlier. There's times where I've performed at 9 p.m. and I did better than the headliner. And then there's times where some opening act just blows me out the fucking water. And he was the headliner, but he blew me out the water, bro. And I was happy to see it. There's been other people that have blown me out the water. Jean Grey. There's another band called Wheelchair Sports Star that blew me up. One time I opened up for them, they blew fucking what's that other dope ass rapper from Chicago? One Man Army, One Below. Anybody know One Man Army? I'll never forget me and Pablo. Shout out to Life Rexall. Me and Pablo went to Seattle. We had two shows in Seattle, and one was at noon. One was at noon, and one was at night. So the first show was at a college, right? At noon, and the other show was at night at a club. I remember me and Pablo were mad tired, and we flew into like mad tired, bro, like no sleep. So we were coming from somewhere else probably. So me and Pablo were dead tired, and we flew into Seattle, Washington. I mean, literally from the airport to the show, no hotel, no taking a shower, just straight to do the first show. And we get there, and we're just like not even into it. And we're like, we see One Below, and we're like, oh hell yeah, One Below. And bro, we played a show with One Below, and we did all right. One Below blew us out the motherfucking water. His show was so dope. He was so dope. And I was like, yo, you know who else blew me out the water one time in Las Vegas? Carnage. Shout out to Carnage. This motherfucker Carnage blew me out the water one time in Vegas. Anyway, this fool blows us out the water, and all day after the show, went to the hotel, and slept all day, and I was like, fuck that, Pablo. He's not blowing us out the water at night at this nighttime show. Me and Pablo did a way better show, but I was just like, he's not blowing us out the water tonight, bro. I was like, but anyway, that's just some personal rap shit. Big Citric, yeah, yeah, A-Rod, Big Citric, exactly. He said, yeah, super dig. Banner, Frank Zappa, yeah, he's super dope, man. Bruce Banner said, Alien OG time. That's right, handle it. Lino, Silver Bullet or Graveyard Shift? Silver Bullet or Graveyard? Are those two movies about, what are the, Graveyard Shift? That's a movie, right? I think I've seen Graveyard Shift. I don't think I've seen Silver Bullet. What is Silver Bullet about? I need to be educated. I'm definitely not a horror buff. I think Bruce Banner and Gooey are and maybe long hair are more horror buff than me. I was always more of a comedy guy. I know all the comedies. I was into, and I never, you know what I would never be able to talk about? Epics. I am not into 300. I am not into Gladiator. I am not into movies that have 10,000 extras. I don't like big epics. So I can't talk to you about shit like that. 16 Candles, Weird Science, The Breakfast Club, Soul Man, Better Off Dead, uh, fucking Police Academy, Porky's. Don't talk to me about fucking Dumb and Dumber, any movie with Will Ferrell or Dave Chappelle. Fucking, I like Eddie Murphy movies. I like shit. I like funny shit. Horror movies definitely got me sometimes. But Z Man, are you talking about Z Man the rapper? Z Man's a shit. The N word, that's what he called himself. I like how he called himself that. The N word with the A at the end. Is that what he called himself? Fucking Z Man. I love, if you're talking about the rapper Z Man, if you're talking about a movie called Z Man, I don't know. Revenge of the Nerds. Yes, who kicked in with that one? Lino. Lino, yes. Revenge of the fucking nerds. Dude, yes. You know that rap song that raps Lambda, 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 and Omega Mu. Dude, me and Bus Driver, shout out to Bus Driver and his tight pants. I don't know what happened to that motherfucker. That motherfucker fell off the planet for me. Anyway, but fucking me and Bus Driver used to do a routine to the instrumental, that to the beat, that I bought the soundtrack to Revenge of the Nerds on wax just so I could rap over that, the Revenge of the Nerds rap song. Dude, me and Bus used to kill that shit at shows, and I don't think anybody, anybody paid attention to that shit. Me and Bus used to really be creative, bro. We Bus would rap over "Rocket" by Herbie Hancock. Dun, fucking Rocket. Me and Bus would rap over. I would do the hype. I would be the hype man, and Bus would do rap over "Madness." One step beyond. He would be fucking rapping, and I'd be like, one step behind. And I knew every time where that part came in and shit. That shit was dope. But anyway, but I used to rap over Revenge of the Nerds is the shizit. That's the shit right there, man. You got me on that one. Revenge of the Nerds is my movie, man. I'll tell you that. That movie had just the right amount of nudity and a lot of comedy and funny shit. Let's see. Yeah, Cholo on Rhodium tonight. Yep. Please listen to Rhodium Radio tonight with the legendary Tony A. He will be having my partner Cholo Lancinco from a Mexican descent. You do not want to miss Cholo Lancinco from a Mexican descent on Rhodium Radio, man. It's gonna get deep. I'm tuning into that live. I might call him and just what you kids call it, troll him. You kids say people be trolling. I might kick in and troll them. You know what I mean? Dude, I love you guys, man. We are hour 22. We are 82 minutes into this show, and we still got 19 people here, and I feel like we just started talking, but I'm gonna cut it short in a little bit. But I'm just saying, like, we're like 80 minutes into this, and the fact that we're still talking, man, it's like just a testament to our beautiful brains and to our beautiful spirits and to you know this little friendship we're developing here. I appreciate it. Baby J, Chris H, what up? He said Silver Bullet, the one with the kid in the wheelchair and werewolves. Yeah, I think I remember the video box, but maybe I didn't see that one. Lino, awesome. Yeah. Word up. Dude, my vision is fucking. Damn, my shit is fucked up. No, I'm talking about the rapper, of course. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's right. Naked Gun. Yes, Bruce Banner. The best movies of all time. All the Naked Gun movies. Yes. Airplane. Dude, Amazon Women on the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Naked Gun, dude. Yeah, I love all those movies. Even with OJ and all those movies. I love Naked Gun. I love Amazon Women on the Moon. I love Police Squad. I love Police Academy. Porky's. Dude, anybody know about that movie, Moving Violations? Let me know if anybody knows about. Let me take my leg down. Oh my god. Let me move my back for a second. I'm old and broken. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh man. Broken Matt Hardy got nothing on me, bro. Anyway, yes, movie. If you know the movie Moving Violations, dude, that's where I'm at. But I meant to say I always thought Bus Driver would become mainstream. He was signed to a major label, but the Loaded Weapon, yeah, all those, man. We got Bush. Yes. Yes, what up, Kill C Ray? Yes, we got Bush. That's the funniest shit. When they were, oh yeah, dude, that shit was funny. You couldn't make, you couldn't in the political climate that we live in now. You couldn't make those movies. You couldn't make those movies today. They're too. They were PC would cut. You fucking get canceled. They're trying to cancel Netflix because of that stupid little kids thing. Fucking, which is like, I like how they try to like front like everything on Netflix. There's like 700 pedo things on there, and they're just tripping on that one movie. But anyway, fucking, yeah, man, yeah, we found Bush. That shit was hilarious. Tempo album, Psychic Tempo album. Earth Girls Are Easy. I liked. I thought Julie Brown was funny. I thought Julie Brown was funny. Earth Girls Are Easy. You know what I mean? Shit, I had a crush on Julie Brown. Wubba wubba wubba. Dracula, Dead and Loving It. Yeah, and like I said, I was never a Dracula head, but yeah, all those movies like the slapstick. I love that humor, that dry British Monty Python kind of humor and shit. The like I was talking, I think we were talking about once, Gooey, the theater of the absurd, that kind of shit. I like more just sophisticated humor. I like that kind of shit. But I definitely liked Naked Gun, all the fast jokes, Airplane. Surely you can't be kidding. Yeah, don't call me Shirley and all that fucking shit. That shit, dude. Those those word games. They help your mind develop. There's like ping pong in your mind, bro. It's like crack for your mind, you know. But Jason, I remember my dad took me to see Hard Bodies. Hell yeah, Hard Bodies was fun. Yep, those little teenage sex movies. Hard Bodies, fucking Losing It. Was Tom Cruise in that one? Wasn't that one the one about Tom Cruise going to T? There was so many movies in the '80s about about middle America white kids going to TJ to get laid. Remember? Losing It, on that all that kind of risky business vibe. But it was like Losing It with Tom Cruise, Last American Virgin. That movie, probably the best movie of all time, one of the greatest movies of all time, and a lesson for you men out there, for you simps, for you Captain Save a Hose. That movie is lesson one. That movie should be taught in high school. Dude, the Last American Virgin should be taught in high school. That movie. That, you know what? We need that poster up here. I'm gonna look on Amazon and get that poster. The Last American Virgin, bro. That movie was fucking harsh, funny, heartbreaking at the same. The last scene in the Last American Virgin is, dude, as a man, as a nice guy, as old nice guy Alex, like simpy Alex, nice guy Alex, that especially young dumb Alex, that movie was like a lesson to that movie should be a lesson to all people, because all people go through that on some level. All men go through that on some level. Remember Vision Quest? Are you kidding me? That chick was hot. Vision Quest. That guy was like, it was that Matthew something, the guy from ER. He also had a little role in The Dark Knight. Matthew something, the guy from that. You know what? He was really good in this sick ass HBO, back when HBO was really on top of their game. HBO had this sick ass movie about like the whole AIDS virus, the whole HIV thing, and like the whole concept of creating the it was like a dope movie about like from when AIDS first hit, and it was like showing like how the medical community was trying to create a vaccine. He was really good in one of those movies. That guy was dope. I can't remember his name, but he was like dope. Matthew Modine, yeah, that guy was dope in that movie. But yeah, dude, Vision Quest with the Madonna songs. Was the Madonna songs on that? Was that the? Was that the? Oh no, was that crazy for? See, okay, Madonna made music for two stupid movies like that: Vision Quest, and then she made the movie with Sean Penn and his brother, the stupid one about the farm that was really stupid. But one of those songs, one of those Vision Quests, which one had "Crazy for You"? Because I'm crazy for you. Touch me once and you know it's true. I never wanted anyone like this. It's so brand new. You feel it in my kiss. You feel it in my kiss because I'm crazy for you. That song was tough. 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 Like, you ever watch The Outsiders, Johnny? I like most things. Most things are tough. Anyway, Linda Florentino. Man, she was fine with her little deep voice. You know what other movie she was in, Kelsey Ray? She was in Tag back in the HBO days. You don't remember Tag? And who remembers Tag? Tag, the assassination game with another goofy white dude. The other goofy white dude was in that movie. Punch up that movie on IMDb or on Google it. Tag, the assassination game. Linda Florentino was the sexy like spy in that movie. Alyssa Milano, bro, why, man? When did this turn into a 2Mex Crush show? Because Alyssa Milano was, man, I see Alyssa Milano now as a political figure, the political figure that she is. Hold on, they want me to go to Dallas, but hold on, let me talk to them. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Oh, good morning. No, nobody told me. I was trying to tell them that I work till like 11 in the morning now. So I can come in anytime after 11, but I work at 11 in the morning. Yeah, in the Monday through Friday I work like, like just like a little bit in the morning. So I won't be, Okay, just for the 3 hour session? Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, bye. Thank you. There you have it. I have dialysis at 1:45 or 2 o'clock. Anyway, let me get back to y'all. Yeah, I wanted me to come at 8:30, but I was like, no, I'm doing this show now. This is like a job. It's like a job to me now. I want to be consistent with y'all. Alyssa Milano. Let's go back to Alyssa Milano though. Yeah, dude, she was hot. But you know what, man? Like, God, I even liked her when she was doing things with the Dodgers. I don't know if you know, but she was designing like Dodger clothes for women or some bullshit. But and Raiders, dude, she was doing like she had her own line of Raiders clothes. She was brilliant, bro. She was making bank. But like I see her now, and she's like this weird political Donald Trump liking asshole. So I can't fuck with Alyssa Milano no more. I refuse to jack off to Alyssa Milano now. Forever. You know what I'm saying? My dick is forever stingy. I'm already stingy with my dick. So it's like Alyssa Milano, she gets no more time in my life. You know who else was a Vision Quest? The dude over your left shoulder. The dude playing Jake? He was in Vision Quest? Or Anthony Michael? No, Anthony Michael Hall wasn't in Vision Quest. Oh, the dude playing Jake was? See, I didn't even know that. Crazy Fox. Crazy Fox, you was in Vision Quest. She sings in the bar. Yep. Remember? Yeah, anyway, that was what's up. Vision Quest had Crazy for You. Yeah, that's the one, right? I just know she made another. Oh, you know what the other Madonna song was? It was in that movie with Sean Penn, Live to Tell. If I live to tell the secret. That song's whack. Gotcha. Gotcha. Is that what it's called? Gotcha? Thank you, Jason. I thought it was called Tag. Oh, so Tag, the assassination game. That's what Darby. That's what this other dude then. Okay. Yeah. Jason for the win. Yeah. Gotcha. I thought it was called Tag, the assassination game. Thank you. He said, who remembers my demon lover? Damn, Craig came with the side shit. My demon lover. I remember that. I never watched it though, but I know of it. He said, who came with my demon lover? Oh shit, that was pretty funny. This motherfucker hit me with my. I remember that one. That girl was pretty, right? She was brunette. I just remember she was brunette. I remember that one. the movie. I love the movie Rumblefish. I was really into Matt Dillon a lot, dude, because of the Outsiders and shit. Rumblefish was cool. I liked it. I liked the movie. It was like young and brooding. I liked anything that the person that wrote Outsiders wrote. Kathy Ireland. Kathy Ireland was cute. She was in Naked Gun, right? She was in the Budweiser commercials too. I remember that. Kathy Ireland was cute. Yeah, yeah. I definitely damn, this fool. I'm still stuck on my demon lover. This fool Craig. Yeah, I don't remember that. I remember the box. I'm such a cinephile that I remember the movie box, even if I didn't watch the movie. You know what I mean? But but yeah, dude, tonight you gotta check out Cholo Lancinco on Rhodium Radio. Support Tony A, man. That brother, he's a real OG in this hip hop game. And then I want to thank him for providing me the platform, and that was dope. He actually brought a lot of people to me, and that was really really dope. You know what I mean? But man, dude, we've been on for hour 36. I'm gonna let y'all go, bro. I'm gonna let you guys have your day. Although, dude, it's so much fun, dude. This show's just gonna develop, and we're just gonna have fun, man. And I'm so happy that at least for the time being, no matter where you're at in the world, we could spend a few minutes talking, and I like this man. So he said, well, we'll promote it right now. For sure, man. I can't wait to see Cholo on single tonight. But anyway, I'll finish in saying that I enjoy your company, man. Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, I got these Okana chocolate shirts for the ladies. If you got a cute homegirl, just stop by Long Beach, pick up a shirt, and just tell her to rock it, man. No one's tripping. Anyway, what do I need? Okay, so as you could tell by my phone conversation, I have dialysis at 2. So between now and 2 or after 5, I'll be just trapping at the house, chilling. Let me know if you want some medicated chocolates or sour strings or syrups, or I still got some joints. But be trapping at the house. Other than that, I'm going to dialysis. Other than that, check out my music at 2mex.bandcamp. Dude, check out the other videos on this channel, man. There's a lot of music videos. There's a couple documentaries, um, and just a bunch of videos. I'm actually gonna hit up D-Ski and Sully and Kill C Ray, see if he'll start putting up some more content on the channel. And yeah, I want to put some more videos. Now that we're doing a video every day, I'm happy, so that's good. But I want to definitely put more things on the channel. You know what I mean? I want to start getting some more. Hi again. What up, battery? What's poppin'? What's up, Joe Mama checked in? What's poppin'? And Joe Mama, DJ, the best. You're the best. Oh man, you guys are the best, man. This is way better. I've done IG lives before, but this is way better, bro. This is where I want to be, man. This is where I'm gonna be, man. I'm gonna post on IG and put funny videos and let you guys know about shit. But this is where I'm at, man. 2Mex TV, bro. I'm gonna build this channel. Like I should have been built this shit. We've had Grim Image TV. I've had 2Mex channels before. LA 2Mex, all this shit. I'm gonna put every one of my music videos. I'm gonna put concerts. I'm gonna put TV shows. I'm gonna get Cholo Lancinco. I'm gonna call in. I'm gonna get other people to do shows that aren't even me. We're just gonna build this channel and have fun. We're gonna have the Utopia. Once we finish the Secret Saviors of Underground Hip Hop, which is our digital trading card company that AWOL One, Craigie and me are doing. Once we get those ready, we'll be telling you about that a lot. So maybe you guys can get into that. Maybe we'll educate you on Bitcoin and all this kind of shit. And we'll continue to step into the future. But as long as we can, bro, this world is fucked up. Like I said, dude, I'm still down for my homie passing away. Rest in peace, Teslokes. Rest in peace, Rec One. And, all of our fallen heroes and friends and shit. So, you know what I mean? Please be safe out here because of this COVID bullshit. I know we're fucking exhausted, and I'm tired of wearing a mask. Oh, that's another thing. I just got a bunch of masks in the mail. Should I show them to you? Am I that lazy that I can't get up and show you these masks? But anyway, I've got a bunch of masks from Worldwide Medias. So, dude, now every time they make a mask, they only make like 50. They're limited. They did the 2Mex face. They did shit that said 2Mex. Now they're making masks for B-Boys in Occupy Mexico, Sun Got Sons, Look Daggers. So there's about 6 albums where he flipped the album cover and turned it into a face mask. So go to Worldwide Medias on IG. I'm actually going to do a post when I'm going to take the mask off and I'm going to model them real quick and just show you how dope they are. We'll do that in a minute. We'll do that after. So check out my IG, 2Mex OMD. But support the mask because they only selling them. There's only 50 or whatever of every kind. 2Mex mask on worldwide medias. Anyway, uh, support me. Follow me on IG, 2Mex OMD. Check out my radio show Saturday nights at midnight, 101.5 FM in East LA. If you live in Koreatown, downtown East LA, it's there. If you don't live close to those places, there's a worldwide app. It's called LPFM.LA. LPFM.LA, and you can listen to the show. People listen to the show from New Zealand, from Chile, Colombia, Mexico, Athens, Greece, Florida, Texas, Washington, Vermont, man, Washington State, all over Cali, lots of places, dude. So it's a dope show. I play nothing but underground hip hop for 2 hours, and it's dope as fuck, dude. So check that out on the weekends. We got a Fake Four. I think I don't know if this weekend or next weekend, but either this Saturday or next Saturday. Fake Four Records. Shout out to Chesky. He's gonna do a Fake Four takeover where Fake Four's the whole 2 hour show is gonna be Fake Four music. So I look forward to that. Maybe it'll be this weekend or the next. You'll see me advertising it once I know for sure. But I gotta holler at Chesky about that. But yeah, it's it. Thank y'all for joining us though. I appreciate y'all. Please, all of us that are in the community here, dude, get to know each other, man. Be friends, dude. We're all friends. You know what I'm saying? We're all friends here, and I really appreciate you guys being the first 10, 20, 30 people to roll with me every day here, and I mean, it means a lot to me. So like I said, go to Bandcamp, dude. Download the album, 2mex.bandcamp. Download a fucking record, dude. I got 27 records. They're hard as fuck. And yeah, or support the machine, 2Mex at PayPal, or Craig send me some wax so I can buy some more cards. I need more wax. I'm fucking fiending for wax. I need to get more. I looked on Atomic. I hadn't looked at Atomic Hub in a couple of days because I've been fucking busy. But yeah, I'm looking at different shit that looks fucking dope. I'm about to figure that out. You send me the link of how to turn dough into wax. I need to go do that. I was having some issues with my PayPal. Dude, my PayPal, there was somebody trying to dude, there was these people calling me telling me that they were from PayPal, Craig, and they were trying to get me to open this app. I almost did it too. They're telling me to open like a Cash App and open this app, and like that I had to like that I had some money stuck in my PayPal. Dude, they were trying to corrupt me. Then I was like, nah, this isn't right. And then I literally called PayPal and they're like, we don't do that. And I was like, yeah, these motherfuckers. The dude had like Indian voice, like he was from India, and they were trying to. If anybody knows, I've been identity thefted before. One time, remember? I don't know. I think I was fucking with y'all, Craig, during the Grim days. One time, I got identity thefted for like $6,800, and dude, for like 2 months, they didn't give me my dough, bro. They were trying to accuse me of identity thefting myself. Anyway, somebody fronting as PayPal tried to like jack me for my PayPal. It was fucked up. Anyway, I only said that because you were telling me about your PayPal nightmare story. Anyways, so yeah, follow us. You're gonna do a fake for Friday. That'd be kind of dope. One day, get different fake for rappers to click in. That'd be kind of dope. We should see the ideas and the possibilities are limitless. We just gotta conceive it and follow through on it. But no, Fake Four will be taking over my radio show either this weekend or next weekend. So I look forward to hearing. I need to talk to Chesky about that. But that's gonna be exciting. Other than that, follow me on IG, 2MXOMD. And then when it comes to this channel, subscribe, like it. I mean, just do that, please. I hate saying that shit. I hate being that person, but whatever. Subscribe, like it, whatever. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever. Like, you ever seen Saturday Night Live with the girls like comment, subscribe? Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll be here Thursday and Friday, and then I take the weekend off. But so yeah, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. 2Mex TV is on, and holler at a scholar, and yeah, man. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, follow me, and I'll see y'all later. Check out Cholo Lancinco tonight though on Rhodium Radio, and tell them 2Mex sent you, man. And feel free to talk shit about Danny for being so fat. Tell him that he looks like a turtle in between shells. Anyway, we're out of here, man. Peace. Still on. Oh shit. Okay. God damn it. Can I get this off? Let's try it again.